guys, Cars Across Texas here today, and today you join me here at the dealership on a fairly windy day, but we got a problem with YouTube, boys. We got a little bit of a problem. I'm sure a few days ago, y'all saw a video go up with probably the hardest thumbnail I think I've ever gotten in my YouTube career, with Sneaky Snakes and his Viper ACR rolling out with the cops all around him. It was crazy. This video, it had a little bit of craziness, a couple burnouts, but nothing like out of the usual, right? That's kind of what y'all watch the videos for, it feels like, because the crazy videos always get double the views of the non-crazy videos, but I digress. This video was nothing out of the ordinary, but YouTube decided to, within the first 30 minutes of it being public, although I uploaded it about a day ahead of time and scheduled it, so they had plenty of time to do this, but it went public. About 20 minutes in, it got age restricted, which, oh well. I have some videos that have gotten age restricted before. Sucks because it kills the views and the growth on it, but is what it is. Then about 10 minutes after the age restriction, I got a notification saying that I got a community guideline strike for harmful or dangerous activity. And I don't know why. I tried to contact YouTube, and YouTube kept sending me to representatives, and they were like, read our terms of service. It's right here in the harmful guidelines thing. And I went and looked at it, went and read it thoroughly, several times actually. And for the life of me, don't see which terms of service thing I broke. Now, as much as I'd love to just say screw it and keep posting these crazy videos and stuff like that, I don't know if I need to rethink some of the content, man. Because obviously, the crazy stuff is what you guys want to see. That's what gets the most views and does the best for me on YouTube. But then, on the other hand, I don't want to lose my channel. This has been 10 years in the making to get to this point, and if I lose 10 years of progress and growth, I don't know if I have the drive, the time, and the motivation to grow everything back. I mean, I'm sure y'all see that I don't post super consistently. I go through my bouts of motivation. I go through, wanting to post 3 times a week to struggling to post for a whole month. I try my best for you boys, but sometimes I just get busy. I work a lot here, got my kiddo at home and everything. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how to get around this. Maybe disclosure at the beginning, but I'm having some problems with YouTube, man. And I'm a little nervous now with that one video getting community guideline strike, that they're gonna go back to my old videos and start striking things there. And then if I get 3 strikes in 90 days, my channel's removed. And that would be incredibly unfortunate, because that's just 10 years of my life down the drain. And 10 years of like the best thing that's ever happened to me is right on down the drain. Let's go this way so I'm not like a walking shadow. But yeah, I don't know what to do, boys. Let me know what you think, because as much as I want to post the crazy stuff, I guess I gotta watch out. There's been, the only other time I've gotten a community guideline strike, which, mind you, I've gone 9 years without getting one. I got my first one earlier this year for when that blue Lambo was doing donuts. I posted it as a YouTube short, and that got community guideline strike, which I understand that one, right? It's a car doing donuts in the middle of the street, people running around them, the car's nearly hitting these people, nearly does hit somebody, and I get it. But even then, that was weird because it was like super inconsistent. The long form video had no problems. So I don't know what happened there, because the long form video is fine, the short form video wasn't. Whatever, I digress. Shorts I don't get paid on, so I don't really care. Or I do get paid, but very little. But then the second one, it was just like out of the blue, out of nowhere. I have no idea, no explanation, no answer from YouTube aside from read our terms of service. And it just being so incredibly vague to the point where I don't know what I did. And at the same time, being specific enough to probably protect them. It's... It definitely scares me though, because like I said, a lot of my prior content has been from the crazy meets. I still have videos from 7-8 years ago, from back in the day when I used to go to like legitimate takeovers before they got like annoying and they were just kind of off the beaten path behind a warehouse. But like, that's just as dangerous, and I'm probably giving YouTube ideas to get my channel deleted and so they don't have to pay me anymore, just wipe me off the earth. But I don't know, man. I don't know how to get around this. Maybe at the beginning I'll start putting a little disclaimer saying that it was recorded in like the GTA 6 beta, or that it's educational content of what not to do on a video. Maybe that works, because I did read in the terms of service that, like, you know, your people like Tommy G, where he goes in these gangs and they're flashing guns and talking about drugs and how they kill people and everything. You can do that as long as it has an educational purpose. And his has that silver lining of saying, like, this is that life that you don't want to live, which I don't know, man. I guess you could call it that, but I guess I'll have to say that my videos are educational of how not to behave at a car meet. So, bear with me, boys. We're gonna try to figure some things out. If I get another community guideline strike, I'm probably gonna have to quit the sins altogether until the strikes wear off and I can figure something out. But it's just become a problem, and I don't know why YouTube has gotten so strict on it. I've been doing this for nearly 10 years without a problem. Literally not one single strike the entire time of my channel. And now they've just decided to be like, oh, dangerous, can't do that, can't do some burnouts. It's too cool for YouTube's content flagging system, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work, boys. I'm gonna try to keep posting as much as I can, as frequently as I can. I know, like, Essence has been having problems with Instagram banning his account, taking it down for whatever reason. Maybe social media is just cracking down on the car scene. While it's, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. If there's anything on that y'all want to see more of, boys, let me know. Especially if it's something that maybe isn't so, like, as YouTube would call it, dangerous. Like, if there's some other things that aren't just like straight up sins that you want to see more of, let me know. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I'm trying to get out to more stuff, different meets. You boys saw I did a Neo Meets thing that was JDM. That was cool. In certain capacities, I think the JDM stuff gets boring to me quicker than a lot of other things do, but it's just not my cup of tea. But it is more Allie's tea. Maybe I'll give her the camera, make her start going to videos, meets and recording videos for me. But on that note, boys, I think that's it. This is probably going to be a fairly short video. How long is this recording as of right now? 7.5 minutes? Yeah, it's going to be a little quicker. But remember, I sell cars at Parkway Chevrolet here, boys. Salesman of the month, 2 months in a row. We're killing it, and I have a lot of you guys to thank for that, because several of you guys have come to buy the cars from me, trucks from me, all sorts of stuff from me. I do work with any credit, good, bad, or no credit. I got a ton of stuff on the new side, like 600 cars, and then I got 150 or so cars on the used side with cool stuff always coming in. If there's a dream that you want to put in your driveway, hit me up. I'm the man to make it happen. And I guess on that note, guys, hopefully y'all have been enjoying the content as I get it up. Hopefully we can start getting more stuff. Ooh, excuse me. Hopefully we can start getting more stuff out for you boys. And on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.